Jones. Today, we do not settle the GOAT debate. We just disqualified Jon Jones from being called the greatest fighter of all time. I know I'm going to catch a lot of heat for this, but Jon Jones does not possess the mentality that the greatest fighter of all time should possess. He is not now, nor has he ever been willing to fight anybody, any place, anytime, anywhere. And the current ducking of Tom Aspinall that he's displaying is just the latest example. Years and years ago, Jon Jones was scheduled to fight Dan Henderson, who had to pull out of the fight, and one of Dan Henderson's training partners, Chael Sonnen, who fights in a lighter weight class, offered to step up on short notice to fight Mr. Jones, and Jon Jones refused because he didn't have enough time to prepare for Chael Sonnen. Chael Sonnen is a wrestler, same as Dan Henderson, doesn't have the same power in his hands that Dan Henderson has. Not really a valid excuse that you don't have proper time to train, John. A fucking week should be enough time. You should be willing to take that fight on a day's notice. Go back to the early UFCs in the tournament style, and let's see how good Jon Jones does against the king of the streets. And old MMA fans will know who I'm referring to. Like I said, I'm not going to apologize for this, but when you pair the dodging, the ducking of Tom Aspinall with the dirty tactics that Jon's displayed over the years, the oblique kicks might not be considered illegal, but what a dirty fucking move. You kick someone directly in the knee, and that cripples him for life. And Jon's using that to slow the fighter down because he's afraid that that fighter is going to gain an advantage in the fight and beat him. And the other thing that Jon Jones likes to do when he's not getting the upper hand in the fight, a little bit of eye gouging. He always likes to dig those fingers into the eyes of his opponents, blinding them. So you are the dirtiest fighter of all time, Mr. Jones. I'll give you that. You are the greatest game plan fighter of all time. I'll give you that. But to be called the GOAT is a fucking joke. It's insulting to the term GOAT. You are the doped, the dirtiest fighter of all time. Because it's time to shit or get off the pot, John. It's time to defend or vacate that strap. I can't remember when the last time you defended the heavyweight championship is. But we have an interim champion who is the outright number one contender, who is willing to take the fight. Dana White keeps saying the fight will happen. The only hang-up here seems to be Mr. Jon Jones. And Mr. Dana White, why are you sucking Jon Jones' balls to this extent? You're holding up the whole heavyweight division. You're making it look like you don't care about the heavyweight division. You only care about Jon Jones. Strip him of the fucking title. Do the right thing. Award the championship to Tom Aspinall. Or actually put it up in a fight where Tom Aspinall can fight the next guy up. And let's get the heavyweight champ crowned. And when Jon finally decides he wants to fight, I'm sure whoever holds that title will fight Jon Jones on short notice. They won't need 6 months to prepare like Jon Jones does. That is not the GOAT attitude. That is bitch behavior. I don't care what anyone says. You have to have the proper circumstances in order to accept any fight. You are not the GOAT of fighting. You are the GOAT of game plan fighting. And you are the GOAT of cheating, Mr. Jones. Right now, all you're doing is damaging your legacy. It looks like you're afraid to fight Tom Aspinall. And I'm just a average guy here, average fan that wants to see the two best heavyweights go at it. And I'm sick of hearing, oh, later this year, oh, later this year, oh, later this year. It's time to get the fucking fight done. Now, if you like this video, you better damn sure smash that like button and subscribe to So Nasty. And if you have differing opinions, I'd love to hear it in the comments. Sound off in the comments. Call me a fucking moron if you will. But that's just my opinion. The greatest fighter of all time should be willing to fight anybody, any place, anytime, anywhere. And that is not Jon Jones. And that has never been Jon